Whoa, hello, whoa, Crackhead McGee is here to say New Queens of Stone Age is out and it's awesome. And today we're learning what the Peephole say. Lot of variations of the same riff. There's about 3 different sections though, and the verse and the chorus kind of chops around. That's why it can be a bit confusing, this song. But I'm going to try and show you it. How I figured it out is I've used a YouTube channel called Multitrack King with a capital K of King. They have isolated the bass using EQ wizardry. I don't know how, but it's awesome. Makes it super easy to hear what's happening, what's going on, and I'm going to show you what I found. So the first riff. What's happening there? 12 on the first, 10 on the second, 12 on the third, 14 also on the third. Second time, open first string, and then the same thing, but we do this one twice, and that one twice, that one still just once, so. Oh, they use a pick, by the way, in this song, but I'm using fingers because I'm currently practicing fingers. They also use a distortion pedal. Couldn't tell you what, but I'm just playing clean because I don't have one at the minute. But the end is, so on the very last one, we don't do an open string, we do another 12th fret. And we do that, we do this little run, which is actually do, quite quick, it's quite fast. So that's 12, 12, 10, 12, 14, 12, 10, 10. Yeah? And then we go. So that's first section. That's section 2. So section 2 is 015, and then 12, 12, 12, and then we slide up from 11 to 12 with our first finger, and then land on the 15 again, 015 again, and then we go, so hammer on from 10 to 12, and then we like, what's it called, bar chord, but it's not a chord because we're on bass, and we're also not playing the notes at the same time, 10 to 10 on that, so. And then, this run, it's kind of like the last one that we did, but it's longer. So we go, it's difficult to get, it's very difficult to get at full speed, at least cleanly. So we slide from, and I would use the fingers that I'm using here. You could not use your little finger, you could just use these 3, but I'm going to use my little finger. 12 to 14 on the third, 12 to 14 on the second, staying on the second we go 12 to 10, and then land on the 10, so like that. Then we do the same, but we go straight from down to the 8th fret, then we're just playing 16th notes, and then yeah, so we go 8 down to the 6th fret, up to the 10th, do that again, okay, so that section is 12, 15, 12, 10, 12, 10, same thing again. So that happens twice, and then we go 2 opens and a 15, and then we go 0, 10, 10, 10, 0, 15 again, and then we do 2 opens, then we're going to slide up. What finger you use is up to you. I like to use my little finger. So we go from 9 to 12 on the 3rd string, and then 10 on the 2nd, and then 10 on the 1st. So you want to be super legato, you can add in that, but I don't think they do. I don't think they add that 9 in though. Now we're at this bit, that's that bit. I'm trying to be fast because I don't like editing videos. and you can only have 17 minutes, and there's a lot of stuff to get through. So. To the chorus again. That's a little fill that he does. I'm not going to go over all the fills. I'm going to leave some of them out for you to figure out and so save time. That there is 14, 14, 14, 12, 14, 12, 14, 12. That's what makes me think that they're using a pick. It's hard to get your fingers to move that fast, for me at least. But this section, so what's happening here is we're hanging on the 8, and then we're going 7, 9, 10, 9, 7, it's 8, 7, 9, 10, 7, 10, 9, 7, and then landed on the 7, so. So we're hanging on the 7 there, making sure that we're not leaving the notes like, we are releasing them to make staccato, like making some mutes, creating space. Down to the 2, down to the 5, back to 7, back to the 8. Exactly the same thing again, exactly the same. Then on the third one, we're going 8. We're basically just going up that same pattern. But instead of using a little finger there, there's vibrato on that end one there. So I have to use my third finger for that one, and then just back down the same pattern. Land on the 7 again. And on the fourth one, we do it a little bit differently. So we go all the way up again, but then we go up to the 12. So that's 12, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10 on the 2nd, land on the 7th again, and then we go up to the 10th fret of the first string. And then we do the chorus. And then it kind of like swaps between, he like chops up the chorus and the verse, which is really threw me off at first. But yeah, listen to it yourself. I can't teach you how to memorize the song. It's took me a friggin' week straight, pretty much. I'm just going to skip any more variations. I'll leave you to figure them out. It's just like... We've done that already. The other section is... So what's happening there is we're going 8, slide up to 10, or hammer on whatever, land on 5, 7 on the 2nd string, then 9, 10, back to 7, 5, 7, 8 again, 8, 10, 8, 5, 7, 9, 10, 9, 7, 9, 10 for one note, and then back there again, back to the 7 again. So we do an octave there. So now you could say, why don't you just play the octave there? Well, it doesn't sound like that's what they're doing. If you listen to it, to me, through good headphones, does not sound like they're going. It sounds too weak, too thin. Sounds like they're doing that. Sounds much bassier. And then 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 on the first string. And then I'm going to try and just do the very last bit. There's a few repetitions of it, and the chipping and chopping around. You've got to commit that to memory. Like I said, I'm still working on it. But on the very last chorus, that lick again. There's also the one that I've missed. Sorry. So there's one that goes into that. That's one lick, so that's 14, 14, 14, 12, 14, 10, 10, down to the 8. That's all the parts, I think. I'm going to leave it there because I'm probably close to 17 minutes, if not already there. Absolutely loving Queens of Stone Age. Favourite band of all time. Let's be real. They're the best band of all time, are they not? I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a thumbs up and a like. I'm going to be releasing some drum videos, not covers of lessons of stuff, just random stuff that I'm exercising, stuff like 13 over 12, 5s over 4, 5 over 6, weird stuff, Meshuggah-esque stuff if you're into Meshuggah. I know that I'm doing a Queens of Stone Age cover and then talking about Meshuggah drum things whilst after my only other video is a Wolfman guitar cover, but I love music and I hope you do too. I'll see you soon. I'll see you very soon.